Thank you for taking steps to learn more about the Maximum Social Security Report. The purpose of this report is to simply get you the maximum money that you have earned, money that you and your employers have contributed, and money that you rightfully deserve. Often people lie awake at night wondering if they're going to have enough money for retirement. Will their savings be enough to keep pace with the rising cost of health care, prescriptions, and rising cost of necessities such as food, utilities, and basic inflation in general? With a Maximum Social Security Report, you can feel confident that you are taking the necessary steps now to make sure you're getting the most you can from Social Security. Unfortunately, thousands and thousands of retirees file for Social Security retirement benefits every day, not knowing that their casual or haphazard Social Security filing decision may be costing them thousands, tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars over their retirement years. We will explain this in greater detail in just a few moments. You see, we genuinely want you to be aware of your maximum retirement income strategy, so that you don't make the same mistake that so many other retirees have made and will continue to make. Many pre-filers today wonder about when they should start their Social Security retirement election. The Social Security Administration is willing to send you a Social Security statement which will tell you what your anticipated benefits or your spouse's benefits will be at age 62, which is the early filing age. They will also show you what your benefits will be if you wait until your full retirement age, which is typically 66. They will even show you what you will receive if you were to wait until age 70. The longer you wait to file or start your retirement benefits, the more money Social Security will send to you. What the Social Security Administration does not do is spell out specific step-by-step strategies designed to put the most money in your pocket, given your, and if you're married, your spouse's unique situation and circumstances. That is what we're here to help you do. Here is an absolutely free tip that we will give you, whether you choose to purchase our report or not. And that is, did you know that one of the variables to determining your maximum Social Security benefit lies in your anticipated life expectancy? To simplify the concept, let's assume you're single and you anticipate a very short life expectancy. To exaggerate the principle, we will assume that you anticipate your life expectancy to be 63. It only stands to reason that you would be better off to file for your retirement benefits at 62. Well, a person might conclude that if a person anticipates a long life expectancy, then waiting to 70 would be their best option. That's where they could be wrong. A person may be wrong because there are little-known Social Security strategies where a person may be eligible for benefits that they did not know were available. The following situation is an example of what I'm speaking about. John and Jane Doe were a couple approaching retirement. John had heard from a trusted friend and advisor that he should start his benefit at age 62 and start receiving payments as early as possible. Jane, his wife, thought that she would do the same. Just before filing for his benefits to begin, another friend told John to purchase a Maximum Social Security Report. Just to make sure that the advice he received from his trusted friend was credible and to prevent making an irreversible mistake, John purchased a report. He and Jane then logged on to www.ssa.gov and retrieved copies of their Social Security statements. They extracted the necessary information needed to produce a customized Maximum Social Security Report for their unique situation. John Doe's date of birth is January 1st, 1952. His anticipated Social Security income at full retirement age of 66 was $3,000. John anticipated a normal life expectancy of 83. Jane Doe's date of birth is January 1st, 1954. Her anticipated monthly retirement benefit at full retirement age is $1,200. Jane has a family history of longevity. Her mother and father both lived well into their 90s, and she has a higher life expectancy of 90. Did you know that 1 in 4 women at age 65 will live to 90 or longer? Well, the Does received their completed report, and their personalized report contained the following recommended step-by-step strategy. This is not a one-size-fits-all. It is specifically tailored to their age, their individual Social Security benefit amount, and other factors. The Maximum Social Security Report recommends a multi-step strategy that began during John's age 66, December 2017 specifically, and Jane's age 64, also December 2017. The strategy then outlined the necessary changes that were to be implemented December 2021 at John's age 70 and Jane's age 68. The report went further to detail what Jane should do at John's death. Given the current rules and regulations pertaining to Social Security, here are some interesting outcomes about the Doe's situation. A. We know that had they died early, it would have been advantageous to begin early. But because the Does had one average life expectancy and one long life expectancy, it was in their best interest to wait to file for Social Security benefits. This information begs the question, at what age does the maximum Social Security report recommended strategy surpass the Doe's original plan for beginning Social Security at age 62? The report gives us the answer, which is known as the break-even, which is John's age 79 and Jane's age 77. B. For the purposes of the example, we assume that John actually passes away at his life expectancy of 83, only 4 years after their projected break-even point. Now, at John's death, how much more cumulative money has both John and Jane received at John's death due to the relatively small investment they made in a maximum Social Security report? Answer: an additional $86,348. C. At this same point in time, John's death, Jane is age 81 and is now a widow. Question: how much more will she receive each month, having followed the recommended maximum Social Security report strategy, as opposed to going with the age 62 strategy that her friend and trusted advisor recommended? Had her and her husband stayed with his original plan of filing at 62, her new monthly income would be $2,475. But because her friend recommended getting a maximum Social Security report, and they had the wisdom to get a second opinion, and they made a very small investment, she is now collecting $3,960 a month, a net difference of $1,485 every month. That's $17,820 a year in more money, a 60% difference in benefits for the rest of Jane's life. Now that is a life-changing difference for many retirees on fixed incomes. D. Well, it turns out that Jane lives much more comfortably for the next 9 years and passes away at age 90. What would you guess to be the cumulative lifetime difference of Social Security retirement income payments to the Doe household when Jane passes away at the age of 90, having followed the recommended strategy over taking their friend's advice? Answer: the cumulative lifetime benefits, had the Does chosen to begin at 62, would have been $1,095,150 over their retirement. Following the recommended strategy that they received in their maximum Social Security report, their total benefits added up to $1,343,800, a total difference of $248,650. Both scenarios were calculated with the exact same life expectancies, and there were no differences in the money that was paid into Social Security. But the recommended strategy put an additional $248,650 in the Doe's household income over their retirement years. That is 22.7% more income over a 26-year period. The Doe's 15-page report detailed each and every year's income beginning at their respective ages of 60 and 62. And provided a year-by-year summary of their Social Security retirement benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a major report, and you can see by this one example that learning your optimal Social Security strategy can have significant and long-lasting benefits as well as consequences. As mentioned in the Doe's report, everyone that receives a maximum Social Security report will also receive a year-by-year summary of income. In addition, each report will include a comparison of both the early retirement strategy as well as the recommended strategy so that you can see for yourselves the side-by-side comparison and the actual dollars, costs, and benefits of an early retirement strategy compared to a recommended maximum Social Security report strategy. However, let me re-emphasize that had John and Jane lived less than 79 and 77 years respectively, then some sort of early retirement strategy would have been to the Doe's advantage. Look, it's up to you, but very few of us know when our day will be up or our life might come to an end. But in my opinion, the safe course will be to plan and budget for a longer life expectancy than to plan on a short life expectancy and run the risk of running out of money because you live too long. A maximum Social Security report will inform you of your specific strategy that will typically be favorable to 1 or 2 long life expectancies. You may be asking yourself, when is the best time to order your report? We will run the report for any age, but after age 59, and before 61 is ideal. There are some unique scenarios that may recommend filing for retirement benefits beginning at the early age of 62. This could be the case for an individual benefit, spousal benefit, or some other unique, unfamiliar, or uncommon strategy. But if you are less than 70 and have not began your Social Security benefit, or either spouse has not started their Social Security benefit, or either spouse has begun their Social Security benefit in the last 12 months and are in a situation to pay back the total amount they have received from Social Security, then you should still order your customized report. And the sooner the better, so that you can see the impact of your current strategy as compared to a recommended maximum Social Security strategy. It's important that you get your report right now so that you don't leave potential money on the table and so that you can plan your retirement. If after you've made your election and filed for benefits and then discover that you were eligible for more money, but filed at the wrong time or filed incorrectly, the Social Security Administration does not pay you back income that you would have otherwise received. You do not get a second chance or a do-over. If you are interested in a report for yourself, please purchase the report by adding the report to your shopping cart on the upper right side of the page. Then, a maximum Social Security report may reveal a strategy that will maximize your Social Security income. Of course, you are wondering, how much does it cost? What would such a report be worth to your retirement? In the case of Jane and John Doe, we can actually estimate the value of that information. The present value of $280,000 over a 26-year period at a whopping 10% rate of return is over $20,000. In other words, had the Does invested $20,000 at a 10% rate of return for 26 years, at the end of 26 years, their investment would have grown to approximately $280,000. Well, the cost of the report is certainly not $20,000, far from it. It's not half of $20,000. As a matter of fact, it's much less than 1/10 of $20,000. If it were priced at $2,000, wouldn't the Does still have been much further ahead, having made that $2,000 investment? They would have made back 140 times their initial investment. I don't know of many investments that have the potential to yield that kind of return. Well, the cost of the report is not $2,000. It's not even $1,000. It's not even $500. Right now, the price for a completely customized and personalized maximum Social Security report is being offered at the incredible low price of only $199. But this price may not last long. It is likely that we will be increasing the price in the near future. But for right now, you have the opportunity to lock in your price for a mere $199. You can wait. The price may be the same when you come back. But as the popularity and knowledge of the report grows, we may have no choice but to raise the price so that we can meet the demand of the individuals purchasing the report. We hope we have enlightened you to the seriousness of making an intelligent and informed Social Security election and the amount of money that you and your loved ones may lose out on by making the wrong decision without a maximum Social Security report. We hope you will seriously consider purchasing a report for yourself so that you can see for yourself which strategy has the potential to realize the most income to your household. Thank you for coming to this presentation. We hope we can help you maximize your Social Security retirement income and simply put more money in your household's income, thereby making your retirement years more enjoyable. Thank you.